does marriage mean to me?
Case in point, yeah, exactly. I can't sum up anything in one word. Every time you think well, see, I go into more words. I don't know.
The right partner.
Fleishman Is In Trouble is a novel that tells the story of a couple whose marriage is falling apart. Jesse Eisenberg and Claire Danes joins us on NDTV, who are playing lead characters in a series that's based on this very novel. A very warm welcome to both of you. And before we started this interview, you were laughing on something. Do you mind sharing the joke with us?
Oh no, it's such a private joke. No. We were just talking about that, because this is like the beginning of the interview process for the show, and I was like wondering what people are thinking about and what they're going to ask us, and it occurred to me that we will be asked about our marriages.
Okay, since you mentioned that, I'm also going to start on that note itself. My first question to Claire, what does marriage mean to you?
Case in point, yeah, exactly.
What does marriage mean to me? Wow. Well, it's kind of the biggest project of my life.
Oh.
I think of it as a kind of wild invention, and we haven't found a better one. I think it's an amazing way to, I don't know, to organize myself and in my life, and it's many things. It's many things. Clearly, as I'm struggling to answer it in a concise, coherent way. But yes.
And Jesse, how was it marrying each other for camera?
It was great. I mean, what was interesting about it is that we are in this like doomed relationship, and at the very beginning of the series that these characters are not only not together anymore, but that something horribly, toxic has spread within their relationship.
Oh.
And one of the wonderful aspects is that the show jumps back and forth, and I think it creates a portrait of something very real, which is that something that can wind up horribly wrong can be initially amazing.
And one line that stood out for me from the trailer was, money doesn't buy happiness. And this is one statement that has been debated over for so many years, and I want to know your opinion, Claire. Do you think money doesn't buy happiness?
No. It helps, but no, it can't. There are many very affluent people who are acutely miserable.
And Claire, have you read the book?
Yes.
Jesse, have you read the book?
Yeah, I started it before I heard, and then I had put it down for some reason, and then they said they're making a series of it, and of course I picked it back up. I had it on my iBook app or whatever, and so I was so happy to finally read it and also have a wonderful reason to read it.
Now let's also talk about the prep for the series. Did you do any workshops or rehearsals? And if yes, what kind of rehearsals did you guys take on?
We had like very unusual rehearsal process. These wonderful directors, Dayton and Ferris, Jonathan Dayton, Valerie Ferris, do kind of some eccentric rehearsals, which includes like a dodgeball game to kind of get like physically, adept at dealing with each other, especially kind of because these characters have such a fraught, back and forth.
Just to wrap our conversation, one common question to both of you. One word to describe this series. Just one word.
Human.
Yeah, that works.
Ooh, that's good. I was gonna do robot.
That's a good
but
one.
we didn't. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I can't sum up anything in one word. I mean, that's like, I don't know. I mean, it's complicated. Every time you think well, see, I go into more words. I don't know. It's a restriction that I can't abide by. It's so hard to.
Okay, we'll go with complicated.
Yeah.
With that, we've come to an end of this video. Both of you, thank you so very much.
Thanks both of you.